Welcome back with some more Watanagashi. Sorry about that. So, where we last left off, from what I remember, Keiichi is on a, chit-chat date with Shion at the Angel Mart. Yeah, that's the name of the restaurant. But yeah, that was a very interesting experience. So let's continue reading. Lazing around and watching television after dinner was part of my daily routine. That's what I usually do when I was little. When I was little, every time after dinner, I usually watched TV, and all I could do is either watch cartoons or some certain anime. From what I know, it's probably Toonami or something. It might seem like a waste at first glance, but you could say it was an important time when I was able to accrue knowledge of everything from politics to economics to various trivia. After dinner was valuable time well spent while the brain was at its most supplied with nutrients. You idiot! It's obvious that Tokyo Tower is taller. Ah! Today I tested my knowledge of trivia by watching my weekly quiz show. Sweet. I always love these kind of stuff. Sitting in front of the television, I was able to get a lot of the answers right. But if I were actually up on stage, I'd probably fail miserably. No kidding! Oh shit. Keiichi. Phone call from Sonozaki-san. Okay. Sonozaki? That's Mion. It was a little late for her to be calling. I had a bad feeling about this. I had a hunch it was something to do with club activities. She was probably going to inform me about what we were doing tomorrow. This was Mion we're talking about. It could be Shion. She might even go so far as to say, we're doing club activities right now, so hurry up and come over. By the way, it was 8 p.m. Hello? No way we're having a club battle right now. Huh? That's not it. I mean, it was Mion, but it was a very un-Mion-like way of talking. Huh? Could it be? Yep, it's Shion. Sorry. Could it be you're not Mion, but Shion? That's right. Good evening. I'm sorry for calling so late. For Mion, this would have been an ill-fittingly polite way of talking. But since it was Shion, it was natural. Even though they were both the same person. With a dry smile, I enjoyed that mysterious feeling. No, it's fine. What's up? Kei-chan, do you like sweets, like cakes or desserts? There was no way I hated them. I'm an unabashed glutton. That's great. Actually, there's a new dessert contest this summer. Really. This summer, no wonder. Looks like they have a new dessert menu every season. So they were hiring taste testers for potential desserts. The desserts at Angel Mart have a good reputation. It's pretty difficult to get accepted as a taste tester. I'll get right to the point. Ta-da! You say ta-da, but I can't see over the phone. Still, could it be... That's right. I have a taste testing ticket right here. If you don't mind sweets, how about it? When you say how about it, you basically mean... Will you say yes? With that ticket, I can eat all the new desserts I want? They say to beware of honey pots, but this is sweeter than any pot of honey. All you can eat free dessert? No frickin' way. If you're okay with that, I'll register you as a taste tester. When you come to the restaurant tomorrow, just give the person in charge your name. Then everything will work out. When you say everything will work out, you mean all you can eat. For free? Yeah, it's free. There's quite a bit, so I recommend you come hungry. Oh man, I wish I could go. This was such a delectable opportunity, it was almost scary. This was really Shion, right? It wasn't me posing as Shion in order to bait me into a trap, was it? Nah, no way. I don't know. What am I saying? They're the same person. Yeah. I know exactly what you're thinking, Kei-chan. You're thinking this is too good to be true, right? I would never... Snort. I heard from my sister, but you're really somebody who can't tell a lie. I'm not averse to somebody like that. Shion laughed with a voice that sounded a lot like how Mion would laugh. It's not like I was intending on it, but it just so happens that my shift ends early tomorrow. If it's not a bother, I thought maybe we could spend a little time together after I'm done. Your shift ends early tomorrow? Yeah. So while you take your time eating dessert, I'll finish up. Well, I didn't have any plans anyway. I don't mind hanging out with you for a bit. It's not like we have to go anywhere. I was thinking we could cool off in the evening while we take a walk. There was no reason for me to refuse. Out of courtesy, I might as well take her up on her offer. By the way, Kei-chan, you and I have been meeting up every day, haven't we? Now that you say it, I guess we have. Since you said okay, we have an excuse to meet again tomorrow. Huh? What was Mion saying? Kei-chan, your voice just cracked. What's the matter? You snicker. It wasn't a video phone, but she could tell I was beet red. Well then, you should definitely come tomorrow. I'll take my leave here. You have a good night. Good night. Shion finished with what she had called to say, ended the conversation without any chit-chat. When I returned to the living room after hanging up the phone, the TV was already off and my mom was sleeping in the rocking chair. Not feeling like turning TV back on, I went back upstairs and returned to my room. I have only been receiving favors from Shion, haven't I? She brought me a bento and saved me when I got involved with those thugs. She was supposed to be a different person, so I could thank Mion at school. Come to think of it, she'd probably just say she'll pass it on to her sister. I have to thank Shion directly. Tomorrow I'll have to repay her somehow. Yeah. It's amazing. Amazing indeed. You have received a new tip. Details of the Delinquent 3. Oh, it's the 3 bastards. Mob mentality. Oh, nice. Let's look at this new thing. This will be a beautiful read. Just why are you arresting us? Bullshit. Let go of me. Kuma-chan, you can let go of their arms now. Here, please sit down. The 3 people rubbed their arms painfully. Kumatani-kun and the others must have been squeezing them pretty tightly. Don't get me wrong. I haven't arrested you or anything. Kuma-chan, go get me something cold from the fridge, please. Would you like your barley with foam or without? They plunked down onto the reception sofa, and despite not yelling anymore, they still had dangerous expressions. What'd I give to be young again? I'll drink even if you don't, you know. Excuse me for helping myself. Beer is best when you drink it on the job. As he downed the beer with glee, the 3 people exchanged glances, then finally reached out for their cans. They hadn't stopped being cautious. It was more like they didn't see a reason to refuse. They each opened their cans and began to drink the contents. What the heck is going on? Where did you guys come from? You're not from around here. They looked at each other again, suspicious of whether they should tell him. Are you all college students? Friends on a trip? They were probably traveling on bikes or something. Sounds like fun I wish I was having. Nothing. You don't live close by, do you? Where did you come from? Osaka, perhaps? What's the matter to you? Now, there's no use trying to intimidate me. You would have all been in a lot of trouble if I had left you there, right? They seemed to recall the thrilling events from earlier. While they could understand getting surrounded by students or a gang, or something along those lines, they would never have been surrounded by locals, both young and old, both men and women before. It was easy to imagine how scared they must have been. If you were from here, the people of Hinamizawa wouldn't have done anything to you, no matter what you had done wrong. They're all special, not in the sense of parents not wanting to get involved in their children's fights. If one person gets bullied, the village will come out in full force. That's not just an idle threat, you know. They couldn't argue against that. They themselves had been surrounded. They'd seen it with their own eyes. There was no doubt about it. Around these parts, if the people of Hinamizawa give you a glare like that, you'll simply get demoned away and no one will hear from you again. You'll suddenly disappear without a trace. Do you all have families that would get the police to search for you if you went missing? If not, then that's bad. You'll vanish, and that'll be the end of it. I guess he made a... Wow, that is one civil threat right there. You'll get demoned away. Even then, we got there soon enough that nothing happened. If we'd been late, things could have taken a turn for the worse. If they'd been forced into an alleyway, these young men wouldn't be sitting on a couch right now. They might be lying on an autopsy table. Well, probably not. Anyway, perhaps they'd be a little more cooperative if we'd found them as corpses. How did you all get to Okonomiya? By train? By bike? No shit, they use by fucking motorcycles. Those sensitive SJW bastards. Bike. That's not good. They're still parked there, aren't they? If you go waltzing in to get them back, they really might gang up on you. How's that? Well, take them all. Calm down, calm down. Why are young people these days so quick with the shouting? You don't want any more trouble, right? Tell me the bike license plate numbers. I'll bring them here for you. Kuma-chan, please borrow the loading truck we use for traffic disasters. Got it. It's fine. We'll get them ourselves. You really want to get surrounded again? The police may not be fast enough to save you this time. No words. It's fine, ain't it? If we surrounded, they gonna get knocked down. Hey! You three. You're drinking the barley with foam, right? Try turning your engines on. I'll arrest you on the spot for drunk driving. Ew, that's fucking dirty. Your tax dollars will be put to good use in bringing all your bikes back here. Quit complaining and tell me the goddamn license plate numbers, you pieces of shit. The three were hesitant to tell him the numbers. They were mumbling something along the lines of not remembering them since they just bought the bikes. Well, that's what I thought. Kuma-chan, go with the truck and bring the bikes back. Get the tough-looking red Yamaha, the one with the broken right tail light, and the white one that had the packing tape stuck to the seat. It's those ones. They belong to you, right? They didn't answer. Those must be the right ones. Oishi-san, the truck is here, so I'll get going. Yes, please do. Wait, Kuma-chan, hold on. One more thing. What's up? Look up the numbers. You don't want to bring the wrong ones back. The three people's faces changed color. They made themselves very easy to understand. Let's take it easy here until your bikes get back. There's more beer, you know. We have some snacks too. Want to watch TV? There's probably nothing on though. Nah, thanks for leaving. Don't want to hang here forever. Suddenly there were 5 or 6 huge officers surrounding them. Their clearly overpowering stares nailed them to the sofa. What? What did we do? Going on a trip by stealing motorcycles, huh? Students these days have too much time on their hands. Man, Oishi-san is fucking amazing. I'm gonna save here. So that is the end of chapter 4. Oh man, this is just amazing. Alright, moving on to chapter 5. I knew we wouldn't be doing any club activities after school today before Mion even said anything. I'd been invited over by Shion for an all-you-can-eat dessert. I made a point of leaving half my lunch uneaten. My expectations would only be rivaled by my hunger. Keiji-kun, you seem kinda happy today. Did something good happen, did it? I guess it was obvious. Reina had questioned me with a happy look. That's right. Why don't I invite Reina for dessert as well? No, if I recall correctly, Shion said something about having a ticket. At worst, the restaurant might be admission by ticket only today. If that was the case, then having Reina be turned away at the door would result in the worst feeling ever. Yeah, I got a little lucky. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Reina, you'll definitely be jealous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is it? What is it? I'm jealous, I'm jealous. This lucky thing. Is it cute, isn't it? Is it? Cute? I wonder what Reina would think of the uniforms at Angel Mort. She would probably wear one. They'd definitely be a critical hit. Probably. It's probably pretty cute. What? I'm jelly. Oh my god. What is it? What is it? What kind of fortune were you blessed with? Huh? Could it be you participated in the draw at Angel Mort about 2 months ago and won? Hey now, I hadn't even transferred here 2 months ago. Oh, that's right. Then it's not the Angel's Dessert Festa then. Mi-chan, what is the Angel's Dessert Festa exactly? Wow, Mion knows everything. You know there's that family restaurant called Angel Mort right by Okonomiya Station? Every season, they hold an event to promote their new dessert menu. That's today. Oh, it's no use going. The restaurant is reserved for people who won the draw. Mion explained once again what Shion explained to me last night. Reina will have to stop by the restaurant sometime. I'll do my best to draw a winning ticket and aim to enter the next all-you-can-eat event. You knock yourself out. By the way, this is just something I heard, but there's a rumor that the tickets are being sold on the black market for a pretty penny. Hearing that story, I felt even more appreciative of the ticket that Shion had procured for me. I just thought I was lucky to be able to eat dessert for free, but it turned out that that ticket was much more valuable. The number of things I had to thank Shion for had increased again. Thanks. I didn't know it was worth so much. I whispered in a voice only Mion could hear. That was how I conveyed my feelings. Mion looked at me for a moment before she tilted her head to the side and smiled confusedly. What? Did you say something? It would be a problem if you said something to me right now. That smile seemed to be telling me as much. I guess Mion wouldn't be accepting any gratitude while she was Mion. I'll go to the restaurant. Today I'll thank Mion while she's Shion. Well then, this old man will take his leave here. The work today is going to be a little rough. Later. Mion waved her hand energetically as she left. Hey, Keiji-kun. Mi-chan has been kind of weird lately. Like she's elated or something. Huh? What? You think so? Reina was pretty sharp when it came to these types of things. To me, Mion seemed the same as always, but Reina apparently felt something different. You don't know, Keiji-kun? I totally thought you knew. Reina's skirt fluttered as she spun around with a coy smile. Know what exactly? I was obviously weaseling my way out of the question, but I wasn't lying. Honestly, I didn't really know what was going on. Why did Shion, a persona of Mion that she created, appear before me? Something was blatantly up, but Reina paid it no heed. Oh really? I wonder what it is then. When Michan is in a good mood, so is Reina. Oh! Saying that, she spread her arms wide and spun around happily. I didn't know why, but Reina was in a really good mood. It was so infectious that I had to smile too. Even the chirping of the cicadas seemed joyful. But you see, Reina abruptly stopped spinning. Her expression had returned to a more somber one. You see, Michan, lately, she's been in a lot of pain. What do you mean, pain? The pain that Reina was talking about probably wasn't physical. At first she tried to pretend it wasn't a big deal. But like a wound, it began to fester and grow. And eventually she was no longer able to bear the pain and woke up in the middle of the night. And then she found Reina. Michan was crying. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Huh? What is Reina talking about? What? Hey, don't play dumb like that. Just now you said. I don't know. Reina doesn't know anything. Sure you do. Oh. Reina spun as she laughed innocently. Eventually, she appeared to get sick, stumbling as she steadied herself with her hand against the wall. Oh, the room is spinning. That was dumb. That's what you get for getting carried away and spinning like that. Sorry. Oh, I think I feel sick. I'll lend the ditz a shoulder to lean on. To be stumbling around like a newborn foal at this age is actually quite a feat. Reina, in a good mood, only babbled incoherently after that. I laughed as I responded to and chided her. However, the chance to revisit that heavy topic Reina had brought up before never arrived. Gee, I wonder why. It just gets more and more sketchy. Anyway, as soon as I got home, I tossed aside my school bag and changed in a hurry. The effects of only having a light lunch were starting to show, as my stomach began to let out fickle growls. Alright, let's go. To Angel Mort, it's time to face the land of endless dessert. Oh yeah, it's going to be a sugary hell. Preparations for battle are complete. Tally-ho! Angel Mort had a decidedly different feel to it compared to yesterday. Dessert Festa today. Admittance by reservation only. I hope he doesn't forget his damn ticket. Nonetheless, the front of the store was being swarmed by over a dozen young men. Judging by how they were looking upwards in jealousy instead of entering the store, they weren't invitees. Why would they gather here if they knew they couldn't get in? It's very important I get in quickly. Oh man, I found out the answer when I passed through the crowd and began to climb the steps to enter the restaurant. Are you a participant? Do you have a ticket? Yeah, well, I was lucky. As soon as I said that, I was immediately mobbed. Oh fuck. It was like being in the middle of a football scrum on a crowded train. What is going on? The reason was this. It wasn't just one ticket per person. One ticket could let up to 4 people inside. So it's like that, huh? Seems like I should have invited Reina and the others. Thanks for the tip. But I'll pretend I didn't hear that. With an uplifting smile, I turned and ignored them. When I did, their arms all reached out at once, like the souls of the damned seeking succor. Whatever that word is. That ticket can admit up to 4 people. Please bring us with you. Really? What selfish people? Yeah, look at these selfish bastards. Wait, why didn't he... Oh yeah, he didn't know that he can bring, like, his friends, like, only limit to 4 people. He didn't know that, so I can't blame him, really. This was the only reason they were crowded in front of the restaurant. Dozens of wretched arms reached out for me like the teeth on a giant rake and grasped at the air. You get the hell away from me. I was already climbing the stairs to the entrance. What a heartless dick. Grab him. This isn't something to joke about. I flew up the rest of the stairs and threw myself inside the restaurant. It was like I had entered a different world. Whew. Holy shit. Well, the miserable throng of the damned hurled curses at me from the other side of the glass door. But inside of this completely soundproofed and air-conditioned restaurant, with the angelic smile of a waitress to welcome me, they were nothing more than a refreshing piece of scenery. I knew that I shouldn't laugh, but I began to let out a sinister cackle. Good afternoon. Welcome to Angel Mort. Due to today's dessert festa, the restaurant is reserved for customers who want to draw. Could I ask for your name and ticket? I don't have a ticket, but I should be on the guest list. Maibara. There it is. I'm sorry, but may I please have your full name? Keiichi Maibara. My apologies for the inconvenience. You're here by special invitation, right? I'll show you to your seat. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm coughing in surprise right now. Please, this way. I don't know. I'm gonna save pretty quick because I'm gonna pause it here for now. So, let's see here. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And next part, let's see how this dessert buffet will go. So, see ya. Have a good one.